kelele, tuambie shida yako ni nini?
I have a 6-year-old daughter. I have everything here. I've been filing cases every now and then.
Have you filed?
He was even summoned by the children's department and he refused to honor that one.
Where are the papers?
I have everything here with me.
Sure.
I have everything here with me. Akuja tu agaramia mtoto wake, mimi nimechoka. This is the kid we had with him. Na mekataki.
No, we don't have the pictures of the kid. Give us the court documents.
I have everything here with me.
Do you have lawyers?
I met Maraga, our very own Chief Justice, in 2013. Then we continued communicating. It was in a church function. Later on, we started seeing each other continuously. We used to go maybe to Nakuru, go to Naivasha. Everywhere I can say, any high-end place you can think of. Then, later on, he told me, he feels so lonely because the wife can't bear kids. Sasa kaniambia, because I trust you and now we build that trust level, I want you to help me. So we agreed, everything was set, and then I got pregnant. When I delivered, he kept on giving us support. Then as from this year, January hivi, nikaona hii story haiko, mimi nachezwa. So I went to Makadara Children's Department. I told them what I was having, the issue, everything. They summoned him. He never honored that summon. So I started maybe looking for a lawyer to assist me, because sina hiyo pesa. Mimi nimekuwa tu nikifika tu na sioni badi story naenda. So I don't know what happens when I file my case. Hakuna response na bana. I did file this one now, which has meant to come here personally last week. Na bado si mnaona nikizungusha hapo ndani. Sioni anything. So that is it.
A plaint was filed before this children's court. The plaint was given case number CC 480/2020, where the plaintiff is Mary Kwamboka Onyancha versus the defendant David Kenani Maraga. The applicant did start with a lot of drama at the protection of the state, contrary to COVID provisions and protocols. She went, after the drama all over, that is all over the media, she filed this matter, which was assessed at Kenya shillings 655 shillings. She was told to pay Kenya shillings 655 shillings as filing fees. She has not paid up to as we speak now. Once we saw it on the media, we took instructions from our client, Juan David Kenani Maraga, and filed a notice of appointment. Me, Mr. Sam Nyaberi, as the two law firms, with Anita here. We made an application pursuant to Section 76 of the Children's Act, 76(5), that makes it illegal and criminal to publicize or make children matters public, as read with Section 76(6) of the Children's Act, as complemented with Article 53 of the laws of this country called the Constitution. We have come to this court to get the statutory provisions of those sections, only to be told that there is no case before this court. A case is only a case when the requisite fees, filing fee, has been paid. Before we came to court, we have had a perusal and a lot of due diligence on the annexures that have been filed to accompany this. For those ones who have access to the birth certificate, there is no registrar of births by the name Shamwata in the whole country. Neither has there been an officer called NP Otieno in the Nairobi office, which means that that birth certificate is generated. It is not a document to be relied on. My good advocate, who has done a serious research over this, will deal with those annexures one by one, and I highlight where the errors are. Remember very well, the Chief Justice, our client is the Chief Justice of this country. There has been intense pressure from every quarter for the Chief Justice to go or resign or leave office before the term of the Chief Justice, which is coming to an end on the 12th of January 2021. This pressure occasioned when the judges were refused to be appointed. The Chief Justice gave his story that it is either 41 judges or none. A lot of drama were created, posters were put against our client on Thika Road, posters to the effect that the Chief Justice was having love affairs with judges. That did not push the Chief Justice to retire or resign. Pressure was mounted on the Chief Justice to resign or retire through a petition that is still pending for his removal before the JC. It has been a war that was pushed to him at the CJ. Now the war is being pushed to the CJ in his personal capacity. And we will defend the person of David Maraga to the bottom. We will ensure that this fraud that has been occasioned here, we will urge the DPP, we shall be writing to the DPP a letter today to the Inspector General to take and investigate the documents that have been annexed before this court, because they are outright fraud.